there, Yafit here, and here we are in Parshas Vayakhel Pekudei. And in this week's Parsha, we are collecting all the supplies together to build the Mishkan. Now we have the famous story of the Nesiim, in which the Nesiim say that we will donate after every other supply is donated to make sure that everything is there. Now we see that the Yud is missing inside the word of Nasi, inside the Pasuk. And Rashi comments that the reasoning is because what the Nesiim did was really, really wrong. Now, what was so bad about what they did? Now, if you really think about it, all the monetary value of what Am Yisrael brought, the gold and the silver, all that together was far much less than all the precious stones, the rubies and the diamonds that the Nesiim brought, especially the size that they brought. Wouldn't that have been more valuable and more special? On top of that, we're talking about this over 3,000 years later, which means that this was a huge mistake, and there's so much that we can learn from it. So what was so big? What was a big deal about this mistake that the Nesiim did? And what can we learn ourselves? We see that there's a lot of different viewpoints. Rav Hirsch comments that the reasoning was that they had so much of an ego that when they donated, they wanted that big plaque on the wall with their names on it. They wanted everyone to know that they had brought something special, and that was wrong. We see that the Nachalat Yaakov says that as a leader, you have to constantly be thinking about how you're setting an example for others, and you have to live that example. They should have donated something small in the beginning and then donated what was missing at the end. And they missed that opportunity to set a good example as a leader, which is really, really huge. Now, my favorite opinion, and one that I think we can learn such a huge lesson from, is that of the Ayelet Shachar, which is that didn't the Nesiim do tshuva? Later on we see when they have the opportunity to donate again, that they are the ones that donate first. Isn't that what tshuva is? Didn't they do tshuva? Shouldn't we not be talking about them now and really have forgiven them for what they did? And we see that there's a huge lesson, which is that they missed the moment. The moment is gone. Once you had the opportunity to do a mitzvah and you didn't do it, you never get that moment back. And even if you do tshuva from Ava, which is the highest level, you never get it back. The moment is gone. You may have brought yourself here, but you'll never get there. Every opportunity to daven, to do tzedakah, to do kiruv to the amazing Jewish people that need our help, every moment is valuable. And when we waste that moment, we never get it back. We learn a very, very valuable lesson from the Nesiim. That yes, we need to set a huge example and we need to get rid of our egos. But on top of that, zut. We need to have zut and alacrity in every moment of our lives. Time is ticking. The world needs you. What are you going to do? Because you need to change the world. And every moment is passing by. Shema Shalom.